Chinchows, Lanturn Joe here. Welcome back to the episode of the Pokemon White YES Locke. In the last episode, what did we do? Oh yeah, we went round with Stralsund Cave and we went on the hunt for a legendary Pokemon which turned out to be a Genesect. In today's episode, we're going to get back on with the story and we're going to head to the desert we've already here in the desert resort. You joined me here in the desert resort. We're going to go through the Relic Castle and all the way down to the very bottom and hopefully find the black stone which allows us to get Zekrom. If not, we'll see what happens. But that's what the plan is for today. So let's do that. Jaw, stop! That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, Joe. You made it here before I did. Dealing with the resort's Pokemon took longer than I thought. I ran out of repels. I only made it here thanks to my Pokemon. Elder went it ahead. Let's hurry. Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna... I've already got my encounter for here, so I probably should actually repel up. Yeah. Definitely should repel up. So we don't have to deal with all these rubbish Pokemon that I don't need. I mean, to tell you the truth, I actually want to use Genesect. I might actually think about it because, like, honestly, it's a good Pokemon. I actually hope I don't run out of repels down here. That would be hell if I run out of repels down here. Right. Hey, mate. Alright, you're going to see if we can defeat Team Plasma. Hello, Team Plasma. There's a lot of you guys on the way down to this place, aren't there? Oh, great. I'm going to be here. I mean, I like Team Plasma's music. I really do. So I'm going to be jamming along to this every time. That's a Groudal. I don't really actually have anything for Groudal. Let's let Becky deal with this and hope that they haven't got anything that deals with Becky. Like a fire type move, or a fighting type move, or a ground type move. Yeah, let's hope that you don't have any of those. Ooh, your Cosmic Power Ring up. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But you're 4 times weak to my Ice Fang, so I should probably have done that instead of Flame Wheeling you. Beautiful. I love Groudal. Groudal's really cool Pokemon. Toad. You can come out here and deal with the Krokorok. I mean, also Shocks could have dealt with Krokorok, so that's another cool Pokemon. Seed Bomb! Beautiful. Axiom. I mean, Punch, we just learnt Dual Shop. Yeah, we just learnt Dual Shop in the last episode, so it's a good idea to give it a try. Dual Shop. What do you mean I missed? What do you mean I missed? Do it again. There we go. What do you mean I missed? Whee! Ooh, item. It's another Soldo! Where's my Latios? Where's my Latios? I mean, I need a Latios or a Latias to even warrant a Soldo. I mean, I kind of think Soldo's kind of cool, but like, without the Latios or Latios, I can't really use them. And that's annoying. I really want to use one. Extreme Speed. Am I gonna... I take that way well. I can put you in the face. You die. And a Haunter. I have to switch. But I don't really know who can deal with this. I don't actually have anyone who deals with this. Shocks? You've got Psyshock. I really kind of wish I still had Bite on the move. Punch. Actually, no, wait. I would have to have switched out Punch in the first place. This is a Yes Locke. Psyshock. There we go. Dead Haunter. Level 43. I don't know if I meant to go down here or not. Clearly I did not. Well, that's okay, because I'm behind you now, so it doesn't really matter. As long as I'm behind you, it doesn't really matter what I did. Yeah, as long as I'm past that quicksand pile? I don't know what to call that. Yeah, I would call it quicksand pile. Ooh, Ninetales. I really wish you were a low one. Because then I could kill you rather easily, but you're not a low one, so I have to deal with you somehow. I'll Shadow Claw you. Pedal Dance. That should do nothing to me. Yeah, definitely does nothing to me. Shadow Claw again. Beautiful. You know what? Let me put the experience share on a Pokemon, because, like, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing with a few Pokemon. Experience share, where are you? I actually have 3 of them right now. Well, I'll give one to Shady. And I'll give one... I mean, Jessica can fight on her own. She's fine. And... hell, maybe I'll give one to Becky as well. But again, she could probably fight on her own too. Like, she's good. It's Shady I worry about. Bye-bye, cruel world. I need to really actually navigate these quicksand piles so I don't actually fall down them. Okay, so Larvesta. I mean, if I can get level 43 in these next couple of fights, that would be great, because then I can switch out and let other people deal with these Pokemon. Frost Poison. Ow. Everyone got experience from that one. There's a free experience shares, but still. Do I actually have any... I mean, this boosts HP. Do I have anything else? Ooh, there we go. Use that. There we go. Back to full health. Do I have any other things to deal with? No. No, I don't. Okay, fine. I thought I might have some proteins or some PP ups or something like that. But actually, I haven't got that many this. I should have walked. I found an antidote! Yay! Is there anything down here? No. Anything down here? No. Right. Nothing down here. My repel's worn off. Hang on. Gotta reapply that repel. put them to the top of the hill, it'll be really actually good. There we go. Okay, so we're actually almost getting towards the end of this series, I think. I mean, we're going to be there in like 15 episodes, but like like less than 15 episodes, but still. We'll be there soon enough, and that's cool. Ooh, TM. Actually, no, that's a really bad TM. God damn it. But I do have some ways of continuing this series. Next week on the Crystal Clear Nuzlocke, I do want to mention this. My schedule is going to be all over the place on the next episode of Crystal Clear, because there's certain timed events I want to be able to do, but because of the days I upload, I don't really have access to those timed events, since you guys don't like me recording before not recording day of. But for this week, I will be recording. I will be doing that for this series. So I'm sorry to those people who actually like me recording day of. I'm going to not be recording day of for this week only. The reason why is because I want to compete in the bug catching contest. Bug catching contest only exists on a Tuesday and a Saturday. It's the only days it exists. So let me off this time and I'll be okay with that. Also, on Friday's episode, slight spoilers of what we're going to be going to do on Friday's episode for the Crystal Clear. For Crystal Clear, I want to go after the event Lapras. So that's a thing we're doing as well. We're dealing with the event Lapras. Okay, so that is what we are doing in that episode of Crystal Clear. On Friday's episode of Crystal Clear, we are going after the event Lapras. Shouldn't Hydro Pump do nothing to me? Yeah, definitely does nothing to me. So on Tuesday's episode, I say Tuesday's episode, it's going to be Wednesday's episode, but I'm recording it on a Tuesday, that way I can do the bug catching contest. And we'll also do we'll also have the event Lapras on Friday's episode. There we go. That is the plan. In the next episode of Crystal Clear, what we'll probably do is we'll face all the trainers on the previous route that we didn't face in part number 4. And then we'll go into the underground and face them. Go to the underground and face all the trainers down there. And then we'll go and possibly get an encounter for the route above. Yeah, we'll probably try and get an encounter for the route above Goldenrod. Oh, a Duvius Disc. Cool. I mean, I would like to have the actual Pokemon that represents the Duvius Disc. That would make the Duvius Disc cool. By the way, this is not a doubles battle, it's just two trainers really close together, which is kind of annoying. And then I guess maybe if we have time in the next episode after doing all of that... Oh, no. Pause. Okie dokie, we are back. Hello guys, sorry about that. The emulator crashed. And I had to rush through this entire place, so levels, so I had to restart the entire episode. So levels might be all over the place, but I decided I wouldn't, restart the recording because the emulator crashed and just catch up to myself using the speed up button because I have it assigned to me. So it's fine. I'm not going to use it anymore. I just wanted to use it up until this point, that's all. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to use it up until the point where where I caught up with myself. That's all. Now caught up with myself, I don't need to worry about it, so sorry about that, guys. I hope you're okay with that. I hope you're okay with what I did. I mean, there's no real reason why you wouldn't be okay with it. My levels are all over the place anyway, but it's fine. I basically did everything that I needed to do. I attached a experience share to the two Pokemon. Sadly, I have not gained level 43. Like I did with Punch in the part before, so... And everything you saw before... Well, it's sort of non-void, but it's okay. Bye, Sharp. I really wish I could stay in, but I can't stay in. Shocks. Shock's got Flamethrower. Shock's got this. And you almost level 43 too. There we go, Shocks. Nice. Oh, we were actually nearly done with the whole place when that happened. God damn it. Woo, I finally caught up. You two! Come here by my side! Well, it seems like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? It appears the Darkstone you seek, well, it's not here. Well then, congratulations are in order, Joe. You've been chosen by our king. Yay! I've been chosen. I've been chosen. I've been chosen. And this is the dance I do when I'm chosen. I've been chosen. Yay! If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, then you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Hint, the other Dragon-type Pokemon won't be a Dragon-type Pokemon at all, because it'll be a random legendary, just like N's random legendary, which also could be a Dragon-type Pokemon, but also could not be a Dragon-type Pokemon. But I know it's a legend. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world. Pokemon, no, and then release them all. Release them all, you say? Do Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is this liberation that you speak of just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Older. Even though illness took your Pokemon from you, that had been your Pokemon for years, and you haven't had chance to have a serious battle since all that time. Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to go on your own adventures and wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people can live together. Team Plasma's king will show you that people of Unova, will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound to Pokeballs. And just like the hero that founded Unova, he will be accompanied by a legendary Pokemon. He will give the order, trainers, release your Pokemon. For this we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and, of course, our king. I won't lose! I will fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, and for Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So what? Did you stay behind to tell me this? Just to make a fool of me? I am not someone is someone who can be made a fool of. I am older. Of course not. My doing is out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason at all. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. I live for that moment when you've lost all hope. Well then, farewell. Older, what are you going to do now? It seems I only have one choice. I will return to the Pokemon League and battle N. It bothers me that I'm doing exactly what Getsis wants me to do. But more importantly, what do we do about the Darkstone? Older, why don't we get out of here for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's a bit hard to breathe in here. It's hard to put it into words, but I will never forgive Team Plasma for this. What could that N guy possibly want? And what could he be trying to prove by could he be trying to prove he is right by winning a battle of the two dragons? The cross receiver is ringing. The cross receiver is ringing. Hello? Joe? Joe? Hello? Joe? Oh, you picked up. Hey, Joe. Come to the museum in Nakreen City immediately. Right away. You got it? I mean now. Bye. I can hear Professor Juniper's voice from over here. It seems like something big's happening. I wonder what could be going on in the Museum of Nakreen City. I'll go on ahead. Bravery, use fly. I'm going to just look around. I'm going to stay around here and look once more. I don't want to believe what that Getsis said. You should head for the Nakreen City Museum. Alright. Delibird. Use fly. Nakreen City, where's that? There it is. It took me forever to do that. I don't know why, but like when I was pressing left to go to Nakreen City, it pressed left twice and put me back on the route. That's annoying. Right. Heal up my Pokemon. Can I buy more repels from you? Because I know I'm going to run out. Wow. I only used one repel. In that one soft reset I had to do for the game crashed, I only used one repel. Yeah, I buy another 15 balls. Because I know in the next episode we're going legendary hunting again. Because there's another legendary around here. We're going to go and see what Virizion is. But for the moment in time, I don't need to do that. I will do that in the next episode. So I'm going to stay here in Nakreen City when we save and turn off this episode. Older told me what's going on. Joe, you got caught up in something serious, didn't you? It seems. Well, look at this. Whoa. Isn't that the stone from the desert resort? Why, yes it is, Bianca. But is this really the stone of the legendary dragon-type Pokemon? I don't know. Surely, when I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that dated back to the same era as this Darkstone. I looked into that. Impressive as always, you know, Juniper. But you know, we were lucky because Team Plasma, if they had noticed that this was here this whole time, well, they would have taken it. That's a good point, Bianca. It's clear to me that that's what they were trying to steal when they stole the Dragon Skull. Well, so? What? They could try and revive the legendary Pokemon. The legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Joe, would you take this? Wait a minute, Joe. If you take that Darkstone, that means that you will be the one who battles N. If anything happens to me, of course. Are you really okay with that? Well, this is a yes lock, so yeah. I understand. And you are determined to take this duty. You said duty. You said duty. Oh, I'm a child. I'm childish. I know. Then here it is. Prepare yourself and be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, use this Darkstone. It'll protect you from that Pokemon. Joe, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. Yay, we got the Darkstone. So, how do we wake the Dragon-type Pokemon from the Darkstone then? I know, that's it. We got them, don't we? Ah, yes, we've got those two. Joe, go to Overlisted City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. They may know a thing or two. Ooh, I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Until then. Bravery use fly! That's right. Overlucid City's gym leader, Iris, might know something. She might, but she probably doesn't. She's too young to know stuff. Hey, Joe. Never forget that Pokemon are always by your side. I'm going to go on ahead and do some research back at the lab. If I uncover anything about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon, and if there's any way to wake them from to awaken them, I'll call you. Don't worry. If we have something, I'm sure we'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds serious. That's or about that. I've got out of it. Joe, do you know how to get to Overlisted City? When you leave Iciris City, you cross the Turbine Bridge. And when you get to the other side, well, I'm not really good with directions, so just check your town map, okay? Then why did you ask me if I know how to get to there if you don't know directions? Right, before we end off this episode, I'm going to go and put some Pokemon in the PC. Because, over the majority of this series, we've been getting a lot of fossils. So with that in mind, I kind of want to see what those fossils are. So Punch, you're the only Pokemon in the party right now because I need at least one actual Pokemon in the party. And we're going to go and see what these fossils are. So in a way, this episode is a slight bit extended because I kind of want to see what these fossils are. And since we're here in Nakarine City, we might as well go and talk to the fossil guy and say, hey. Hello. I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. You have a fossil. Do you want that to be turned back into a Pokemon? Yes, I do. Which fossil? The skull fossil, please. Alright. I will turn the skull fossil back into a Pokemon. Here it is. It's back into a Pokemon. It's a Sableye. Tingle! We got Tingle! I like Tingle. Hello, Tingle. Tingle, tingle, Kloodimpa! You'll never see a Zelda OP on this channel again, but still. At least you know I can do that. Is it T-I-N-G-L-E? That's how it sounds in my head. Obviously, if this is not right, I will go to the name rater and rename it to the right Pokemon. All right. Since I'm not putting it on my team yet, I don't know if I will. So basically, I will, fix that too. It's a Paris. Zombie! Okay, so we have a Paris, which I will call Zombie. I think that's Z-O-M-I-B-E? Again, I will check spelling off screen, and if it's not right, I will go to the name rater and name it right. Do I have any other fossils? I have actually got multiples of these. I have multiple Parises. Right. How I'm going to do this is basically this Paris is going to be released. Okay? And this Paris will also be released. Okay? Because the way I do set encounters is I'm only allowed to have one. So that means I'm only allowed to have one of each fossil, okay? I have to say yes to give it a nickname, but I can also just press OK and just not nickname it at all. Right. Okay, so we'll release those two Parises. Okay, and before we do that, let's take a look at Zombie and Tingle to see if they're actually any good. Alright. Move Pokemon. Alright, so we got Tingle here. Naive nature with gluttony. Signal Beam, Embargo, Sucker Punch, and Magic Room. And then we got Zombie the Paris. Jolly natured with Normalized for the ability. Razor Leaf, Power Gem, Final Gambit, and Present. And then we got this Paris, which is actually the exact same moveset, normalized for the ability with a quirky nature. And then we also got this one, who has Scrappy for the ability, and has a bashful nature. But has the same moveset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release this Paris. And I'm going to release this Paris as well. That's how I deal with this. No, I actually want to release you. There we go. Because they're not part of this series. I only count it as I can have one. So if I got multiple multiples of the same fossil, that means I can have only one. Okay? So, there we go. Everything's okay. I'm going to put my team back together, and then we're going to end off today's episode. So, whilst I'm doing that, I might as well end off today's episode. So if you did enjoy today's episode, you can go ahead and leave a like. You can comment, and of course you can subscribe for more of the Pokemon White YES Locke. In the next episode, we're going to stick around here, and we're going to basically go after Virizion. That's what we're going to do. That is what Tuesday's episode of the YES Locke will be. We'll go after Virizion, we'll go and see what Virizion has turned into, and if we have time, we'll face, I believe there's another rival battle before we head through Turbine Bridge, and I think we have to face Bianca, our on again, off again girlfriend, before we end off before we go through Turbine Bridge. So if we have time in the next episode, we'll also face her. Okay? And clear out Route 8 so we can actually go onto the Turbine Bridge, and then we'll end off the episode by going through the Turbine Bridge, and that'll be the end of the episode. So that's what we'll do in the next episode, and then in the episode after that we'll continue on with the story. Or finish off those final bits that I said we were going to do, but we didn't end up getting to do. Anyway, until next time, I am Lanturn Joe. Mean de la Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon Sword and Shield. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when new videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lanturn Joe, and you'll be able to get news about the channel, new videos and so much more as well. And if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this video. But until next time, from me, Joe, and from Lanturn as well, we'll see you again.